I do find it funny that if you were to play this game, for the most part, like, I didn't play Space Marine 1, but, like, you can kind of carry along with it, but, like, the chaplain takes off his fucking helmet, and anyone who's not played Space Marine 1's like, who dat?
Yeah. Fucking generic white man here. Okay. He looks exactly as I expected.
There's just enough context that you can catch. It's like, oh, this asshole. It all makes sense.
There's bad blood, but, like, you don't know. There's some bad blood, but you don't know why. But if you played Space Marine 1, you're like, oh, this fucker.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. That's who it is.
I wanted to have one extra dude in my party, and it was over 1,000. Then the Codex Astartes was like, no. And then I became a traitor legion. Straight up bull. But yeah, that was the Space Marine campaign, Space Marine 2 campaign. How y'all feeling after that?
Could use some tuning, but it's still fun.
Yeah, it's decent. I like the fact that there's some parts I like the jetpack sections are kind of fun, but on the other hand, like, it's so broken because it's just using, like, the multiplayer jetpack that doesn't have that sort of cooldown.
Yep.
So you just get, like, the ridiculous co-op power with, like, 1/10 the CD.
Hey.
I don't know. It's decently fun. I sort of wish it was just a Tyranid only game, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I definitely wish there was more, like, all 4 factions, technically, were, like, fighting each other more. Like, the Tyranids kind of just vanish.
Yeah, because we kill then in the operations, you kill the Hive Lord, so then they kind of, like, fuck off and die.
Yeah. But you could have
Which is, like, I guess it's like technically lore accurate, because we blew up their ships and then we killed the Hive Lords, so hypothetically they just don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, no. I wasn't saying anything important.
And if they do exist, well, they're going into hiding now.
Yeah. I think that's a relatively common complaint, is people don't really like the Chaos faction. And, I mean, especially on, like, higher difficulties with their range damage being higher, I can definitely see it.
Yep. And them teleporting behind you
not...
and just murdering you.
Yeah. I mean, technically the teleporting behind you thing is, like, whenever you eventually get good, if you were to play this game enough, it's more just kind of like, oh, good, they got closer to me, so they stopped fucking shooting me.
Yeah.
Because eventually, at some point, you would get good enough to just instantly parry them and blow their face off or whatever. Because apparently that's what the end game devolves into.
Just parry and dodge all day.
And they do have a wind-up for the teleportation, so you can recognize it. You just have to be paying attention for it.
Well, you have to... It's more just like you have to play the game more. I have dabbled in the co-op a little bit so far, by myself, not with other people. Fuck that. It's decent so far. I do like the campaign's interesting because it gives you all that stuff, but I didn't really like my dude's base power.
Yeah, what'd your guy even do?
He shouts real loud and he does like a knockback to everyone around him, I think.
Neat.
And it's like I think how you're supposed to use it is like you go into melee fighting and then like the dude tries to do like an unblockable attack, you don't feel like dodging, you just press Q and then he gets knocked back and you can just keep punching him. I think that's how you're supposed to use it. I know Cam had Auspex, right?
Just like crit damage or whatever for anything in that area.
I think it just makes dudes take more damage, just in general. I think that's what Auspex does. I think that's what the co-op, the operations tactical guy, I think that's what his does. I don't know if yours is the same. I sort of get it, like why they decided to just give us like 3 generic ass powers that aren't really anything. Is because like then it's easier to mix and match the weapons and stuff, I guess. I don't know.
But the ability didn't really stand out to me, so I kept forgetting to use it.
Same. Mine regenerated health, so I should have used it more often.
Yeah, why didn't you? What the heck?
I forgot about it.
Sniper man.
Part of
I think we kind of oh, good.
Part of the problem with the sniper rifle is that, or with any of the rifles in the game, is that it zooms you in, and then you're basically a sitting duck for all the characters that like to stab you in the knees or teleport behind you, and you just straight up can't see them because everything's designed to work in a third-person game, but as soon as you go first-person, the design things are different, and they should be designed different, but they're not. So, like with the normal sniper rifle, it does so little damage that like I was just getting stabbed in the back. That's why I just stopped using it.
But the laser sniper rifle had enough of a payoff that you could afford to do it.
Yeah, and it was accurate from a distance, so I could like snipe dudes in the face and it would actually do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I think this game's pretty good. It definitely has a lot of Warhammer stuff that I'm not sure if like a normal person would be interested in.
I'm okay with that because a lot of Warhammer games kind of don't feel like that. Like that's just like the Warhammer thing, you know?
Yeah.
There's lots of stuff around to suggest that, hey, if you're interested, you can look, but you don't have to for the sake of the story.
What the fuck? Is that security as in like people who are like fucking security at the office?
Quite
or is that
possibly.
like fuck? Because I noticed their janitorial staff's getting fucking credits in the game too. I was like, wait, what?
Hey man, janitors got to get it.
Someone's got to clean up.
That's just how you extend your credits, I guess.
Sure is. But that also goes, you guys are still watching the credits?
Yeah. I mean, it's also good to just like have all those people in there. You know what? They helped you make the game.
I would like a little bit more tuning at the controls because some of it felt loose. I couldn't tell when to use controls at certain times. And you can definitely get a feel for it if you play enough, but it doesn't feel crisp as I would like.
Yeah. A lot of the time it feels like I'm just slapping buttons and hoping things will work.
But if you slap too many buttons, your guy's committed.
Yep.
I think a lot. So probably some of these complaints are just kind of like when you play the game a bit more, you probably end up like you just kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just
You
feels bad.
learned the quirks.
Yeah, and like the campaign's short enough that you don't really get into the vibes. Like we basically just got into like the who's playing what role in the party, and then the game ended.
Doesn't help that they kept taking away our guns.
At
So-
the end, I was just melee man, so
Yeah. We're now in the animals.
but
Gotta credit the animals. Johnny the cat.
I didn't actually even really look at this, but I was like, oh, okay. That explains why they're all like single names. They don't have last names.
Wow, the cat's not part of your family? He didn't take your last name? That sucks. It's unfortunate.
Just
Additional
not-
user experience researchers.
I like how the QA is after the fucking dev's pets.
I think this is
What the
QA
fuck?
for the publisher.
Even still, man.
Yeah. People really like their pets, okay? More than their
Bunch of
chief
animals.
marketing officer.
That sounds about right. We're in for the long haul now.
Yep. Who knows what's here now?
Community managers, those poor people. What did they ever do to deserve that?
I mean, they're getting paid, I guess. I probably wouldn't have put my real name there, though. Just for, safety's sake.
Too late now.
Yeah, I don't know. This game was definitely made on like a budget, and they used the budget in a good way.
I would
I
definitely
agree.
say that this is like the most Space Marine game. Like, it actually makes me feel like
Yeah.
a Space Marine.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. More pets. We're on to the other pets. There are far fewer pets. Pull up entertainment.
Pull
They
up-
should have lots of babies. 'Cause they're not pull out entertainment.
Nice.
Nice.
We must reduce redeployment time. Maintain a complement of standard war gear on all Thunderhawks.
We're still standing in
Yeah.
the bay.
Yep. Where's-
Yeah,
where's in the bay?
dude just started talking. Oh boy, the finance guys get to be in the credits too.
Oh,
Nice.
thank goodness. Even their assistants and their suppliers. I mean, it takes a village to make
It truly
a video
does.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't know how much we're gonna play of the operations. Are we just doing each one once, or are we gonna?
I don't know.
I would like to play through the operations.
I guess. It really depends
They're a
on
lot
how fun they are.
They're a lot shorter than the missions we've been doing for the campaign, and I guess they're sort of meant to be grinded out.
Yeah.
I guess.
Try a
I've only
couple,
done.
see if we like them. If not, we don't have to keep going.
I mean, we may as well just do all of them once, and then if we want to play more, we can play more, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they are somewhat story relevant. Like, for example, you kill the fucking Hive Tyrant in the operations, and stuff like that. So.
But yeah, I guess we'll go. This is taking a long time. Who knows how many studios work with these guys?
Yeah, I was starting to wonder that.
Yeah. At this point, we're just... Now there's units.
Let's get out of here.
Oh,
It
God.
never ends.
All right. So thanks for checking it out. Mocap Performers. I'm Civvie.
I'm Parker.
I'm Cam.
And man, that guy is a director of 3 divisions. I hope he's getting paid well. We'll see you guys next time.